This pigeon eats the cherry and turns into a stone. Just then, a squirrel pulls out a magical remote and presses the red button, which turns the pigeon back to normal. She then goes on to save the other pigeons, but every time she saves the pigeon, it eats the cherry again and turns back into stone. By the time the squirrel realizes this, all the pigeons have turned into stone again. She uses the magical remote again to save them, but the pigeons don't stop. They are hungry from many days, and with no other fruit in the forest, they still want to eat the cherries. The squirrel tries to stop them, but can't handle them all alone. Suddenly, a cherry ends up in her mouth, and she turns to stone too. The last pigeon remains normal. It sees the magical remote and thinks it's a cherry, but instead of picking the remote, it eats a real cherry. The last pigeon also turns into stone. Just then, a cherry falls and hits one of the pigeons. Then, all the pigeons bump into each other, and the remote's button gets pressed. Now, only one cherry is left in the forest. The squirrel grabs it and tries to run away, but she accidentally drops the cherry into a man's food. So comment if you love cherry and subscribe, because